Hey everyone, I was just having I'm not having a good day because I just got out of work not too long ago. I made this video about this woman who called herself Mary Madeline, and I check on my comments on on the video, and once again I see some disturbing things again. Like, not only that, this person called CJ, which is, I don't know what that stands for, but he claims to be the real Messiah, the real Jesus Christ, and telling me that I'm not Yeshua. I said I could be either Peter or Yeshua, either or. I don't care who believes me or not, but I have shown y'all proof of random people coming to me out of the blue, and I asked them questions. Like I said, for instance, when I was with my ex-wife, this lady came out of nowhere and wrote to me. I didn't know anything about her, but she wrote to me on Facebook, and she was telling me that my wife was committing adultery, that she was cheating, and she told me to leave. She told me the Creator told her to tell me to leave. I didn't listen. Multiple times I did not listen to her because I did not want to believe that my wife was cheating on me. I didn't want to believe it. So I kind of brushed it off. Then later on she kept telling me, "Have you left yet?" She told me, "You need to leave," multiple times. I didn't listen. My wife told me at the time that the lady was a witch, that the lady was trying to break up our relationship. So I believed my wife at the time, and I rebuked the woman. And she told me that my wife is the witch, that she's lying to me, and that she's not Mary Magdalene, because I was told that she was, because I was told that Mary Magdalene was my soulmate. She told me that she wasn't Mary Magdalene, and that's a lie from the pits of hell. And I told her that I was told that I'm Peter. She didn't deny it. She said to me that I have the mantle of Peter. Basically telling me that I'm Peter. But she told me to leave my wife, and I did not leave. And like I said before, I rebuked the woman, and she blocked me on Facebook. Later on, I found out my wife cheated on me. And when that happened, I felt bad because the lady was really being used by the Creator to talk to me, to tell me to leave that woman because she was not Mary Magdalene, and she was lying to me the whole entire time. The whole relationship was a lie. So the Creator was with me, and I had proof. I'm not lying about this. Y'all know that I've been talking about this, about what my ex-wife done. I have videos of what my ex-wife done. I was in pain and suffering when I was out there with her after she had cheated on me. And I was going through a lot of pain because all this time the woman was right. the Creator was really using her. The Creator used someone to tell me that my wife was cheating on me, and I didn't listen. He tried to tell me through her, and I did not listen. But I want y'all to understand. If that were the case, if this woman, the same woman that told me that my ex-wife at the time was cheating on me, and she told me to leave multiple times, the Creator told this woman to tell me that my wife is cheating on me and told me to leave. No, she told me that the Creator told her basically that my wife was committing adultery, which is the same thing, and told me to leave her. And I didn't listen. And was telling me that my wife was a witch, basically. That she's lying to me and everything. That she's not Mary Magdalene. Telling me that I am Peter. Telling me that I know who I am. She told me I know who I am. And she told me that I'm Peter when I asked her, am I Peter? Because the reason I asked her is because she was right about what she said about my ex-wife. So I asked her, am I really Peter? And she said, you have the mantle of Peter. And she said, you know who you are. Because I was told this by the Creator. But I didn't know if it was true or not. I didn't know. It was hard for me to believe. It was really hard for me to believe. So, like I said, I don't care who believes me or not. I was confused myself, saying, I may be Yeshua or Peter or whichever one, because I was told that if the government found out who I was, they would try to kill me. So I was thinking to myself, the only one they would try to kill is Yeshua. So I was thinking maybe I'm him. And I was told that we're twins and that I'm the older brother. So that means all that is not a lie. That means I'm Peter. So I'm not Yeshua, I'm Peter. And we're twin brothers. They told me that I volunteered to come to this earth to save people. I basically came here out of love, knowing the consequences of coming here. It's no wonder why I'm so tired of being on this earth. Now I see why, It all makes sense. I feel like I have an old soul. I never understood it when I was a child. But I don't care what these two people said about me. I honestly don't care. I have shown y'all proof that I was told that I'm Peter. I've shown y'all proof of it. This woman has not shown y'all any type of proof that she's anything. Or anyone else at that matter that claims to be Yeshua, that claims to be Mary, that claims to be anyone. They have no proof. I've shown y'all nothing but proof of everything that I was told by random people that I did not know. I'm not doing this for money. I never asked y'all for money or anything. But I want y'all to see what this people said. This person here claims to be Jesus Christ. And as you can see, he laughs and said, dude, you not me. Sorry about that. I had to pause because my mom came down here. I just got home from work and there's already stuff going on. It's ridiculous. But anyway, this guy said here, he laughed and said, dude, you not me. You're not Jesus Christ. Stop being that puppet of Satan that go for all you hypocrites. You have a mental problem, motherfucker. Of you thinking you're me, you don't have the government off your shoulders. I have anything to worry about. I do. What? Wait a second. I want to make sure I'm reading this correctly. I have anything to worry about. I do. What? Wow. Okay. So stop being a fairy tale and saying that you're the Messiah, but you are not. You are deceiving people, and you only want people to be caught up in a slaughter by demons. I am a real Messiah. I am a real Messiah. Okay. I do not come with a false agenda. I come with the realist agenda. Okay? You have every soul in your life of being deceived by others that teach you lies. The way this is written, it's like it's written by a child. But I'm going to stop there and skip here to her. Because she wrote me first. 18 hours ago. 16 hours ago he wrote me. Or she, whoever it is. She says it once again. You're going to hell. Also tell everyone you see the devil in the mirror. You need an exorcism. Tell people that. I swear, something is wrong with these people. I have told you people already. As far as what I saw in the mirror. And it's not no Satan. She told me that her son said I see Satan in the mirror. But I know what I see. Just because something has black eyes does not mean that it's evil. You have pets. You have animals that has all black eyes. Seriously, you do. But they're not evil. That's just how they look. Looks does not make a person evil. For instance, if a human being has a certain type of eyes, does that make that person evil? Because let's say for instance, somebody was born with a black eye and the other eye was irregular. Does that make that person evil? Fake Mary Magdalene? It doesn't make them evil. So let's say your child had one black eye. Does it make your child evil? Of course it does not. That's what you don't understand. Just because something that looks different does not mean it's evil. Because you have people on this earth that look different from others. People that don't have certain limbs. Does that make them evil too? Because they ain't got a certain limb on them? or they got an extra finger that makes them an alien, so they evil, or their head is shaped different, or they got a big huge head like an alien, does that make them an alien, evil as well? I hate when people say that everything is evil, because everything is not evil. You have evil people that do bad things. You have good people. You have bad humans and you have good humans. Just like you have bad animals and you have good animals. You have beings that we never seen before, but you have the good beings and you have the bad beings. Mary Magdalene, false Mary Magdalene. I want you and everyone else to understand that. Just because something is different does not make that thing or being evil. It doesn't. It does not. It's just something that you don't understand. So you claim it to be evil. You're the one that's calling it evil, not the creator. Where does it say in the Bible that aliens are evil? Where does it say in the Bible that, where is the word alien in the Bible in the first place? Mary, where is alien in the Bible? Where does it talk about alien? Our aliens are evil. Where does it say that in the Bible? Please show me. Anybody. So, like I was saying to you before, that the word alien is used on our own people that don't belong somewhere. Look up what alien actually means. Yeah, we all know Google changes things, but still in all, alien is not what these beings are called. You're called a human being. They're not called aliens because we call our own people aliens that don't belong somewhere. Just think about that. You're not that dumb to. I'm pretty sure you're smart enough to figure that out. Or anyone knows what aliens mean. It's just they gave these beings that title, alien. They didn't give our people that don't belong somewhere that title. They call us human, but they gave them the title if they don't belong somewhere in the United States or Russia or whatever. They call them alien. So these beings that we see or whatever are called aliens. It doesn't mean that's their title. That's just what we call them. But I don't call them alien. I call them that so y'all can know what I'm talking about. They're called super beings. They're not called alien. They are something that you don't understand. Their body is a higher dimension than this body. You see, you want to understand that because you don't know what you're talking about. You don't understand things like that. We have a weak body. This body is weak. Okay? This body here is weak. It's flesh. It's weak. It tears. It scratches. We can do anything to this flesh and easily be killed in it. The body that you call aliens, the bodies that they have is different. It's way different from our body. Our body is dumbed down. Their body is different. As in, it's more. It's it's a higher state. It's a higher what you call, the body is like an evolved version of our body, basically. You can say that. Like a transformation. I'm not trying to be funny here. But it's like a higher version of this body. Because that body that they're in, they can have their abilities in that body. This body can't do much. The flesh is weak. The body they have is different. That's why they look different. It doesn't mean they're evil. That's what you don't understand. That's why the government brings out these alien movies so y'all can think aliens are bad. All of them. So y'all can think all them aliens are bad and they're all demons. That's what they want y'all to think. Just think about this. When Yeshua was here, a man didn't even create him through that woman. He was brought here. How was he brought here? You think that the creator just snapped him in the woman's stomach? No, he was brought here through a ship. And it's the truth. So what does that make Yeshua then? He's a God. But he's also an alien as well. Because he's not from this earth. Hello? He's an alien because he's not from here. He's not from this earth. I'm not neither. Just think about that. But, you know, people don't fully understand that the spiritual and the physical is two different things. When you come to this earth, you come in this flesh. When you come spiritually to this earth, you come in a different body. And there's a reason for that. You're going to keep telling me that I'm going to hell. You know, I'm really sick and tired of this. Okay? You're going to keep telling me I'm going to hell all the time. That basically I'm the devil. Really? I'm Satan. I'm the devil. Like me, really? That's what I'm seeing. You're saying I see the devil, so that means I'm Satan. That's what you're saying. You have got to be kidding me. Out of all the things that I've done on YouTube, telling people the truth, you telling me I'm Satan. Having proof that I'm Peter. But you saying I'm Satan. Out of all the people, you're saying I see the devil in the mirror. Wow. And that I'm going to hell. But for some reason, the creator used a woman to tell me to leave my wife at the time that she was cheating on me, and I did not know. So if I'm Satan, why would the creator do that, Mary Magdalene? Why would he use her to tell me my wife is cheating on me and tell me to leave her? If that were the case, Mary, if I'm Satan, he would never done that. Because I'm Satan. That means I'm the one that's causing all this stuff on this earth to happen. If I'm Satan, right? That means I can stop this stuff from happening. If I'm Satan, right? Because Satan is the one that's causing all this stuff to happen on this earth. So if that's the case, that means I can stop everything right now as we speak. Even though I'm in a crappy situation myself. But for some reason, I'm Satan. But I'm living a crappy life, though. Do that make sense to you? I'm Satan, but I'm living a crappy life. Why would Satan live a crappy life if he's the one that's in control of this earth? Seriously? That's how I know you're a liar. And that's how I know you're not talking to no Yeshua. You're not talking to him. You're talking to Satan himself. He came to you pretending to be him. Because he can also come as him. If you don't know that. All this stuff you saying about me going to hell and I'm the devil. It's ridiculous. And I feel sorry for the people that listen to you. And you keep telling me that I need help. And then you got this person up here that probably you know that claims to be Jesus. Like, seriously. But he says motherfucker to me. But he's Jesus, calling me a motherfucker. And I'm a puppet of Satan. And that I have a mental problem. But y'all the ones that's cussing me the heck out on my page. Did I say one cuss word to you or to you? No, I didn't. I don't have to say a cuss word. I don't have to curse. I'm not trying to prove a point of not cussing. I'm just being more smarter than both of y'all. I'm not a violent person. I'm a loving person. I love everybody. I love y'all, but y'all coming at me the wrong way. Seriously. For no apparent reason. If me being Peter is bothering you both of y'all, don't look... unsubscribe from my page. That's all you gotta do. So you won't see any more videos that shows up on my page. Obviously, y'all want trouble. Y'all want to cause it. To make me upset. To come at both of y'all. You know, even though I'm sick of her saying that I'm going to hell and that I'm a devil, it's fine. It's okay. Because I know who I am. I show proof to people who I am. You can accept who I am. You have no proof of who you are. You only told people who you are. And then, somehow, he changed your name. But you curse people out. Then I'm coming to find out that you told, that you said that all white people are going to hell. You know what? See, that's another thing, man. I don't like this. Now, you got people out here that are still racist. Still mad at white people. Because of what happened in the past to dark-skinned people. You know, the past is the past. This is now. But yes, we're still enslaved now. But not only us, you got white people that's enslaved. Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, everybody is enslaved right now. Everybody is working now. But yes, white people do have it more easier than black people. That's the truth. But look at the people that's white, that's working as well. That means they're slaves too. So we're not the only ones enslaved, people. Everybody is on this earth is enslaved. It's just we black people got it worse because they know who we are. That's why we got it worse. They know what color Yeshua is. That's why we got it worse. But I don't hate white people. I don't hate no color, to be honest. Like, it's stupid. All white people are not going to hell. Something is wrong with you. You need help. You the one that told people that you sold your body. We don't know what you're doing still. And I know for sure that you smoke weed, that you smoke cigarettes. Who knows what else you're doing? We don't know what you're doing. You lost your place for a reason, if you lost it. You're begging for money. When was the last time I asked anybody for money on this page? All I've been doing was telling people the truth. Trying to free people's minds. That's all I've been trying to do since I've been on this YouTube channel. Never asked for money for years since I've been on here. Never. Had somebody to try to get me to ask for money, but I still didn't ask. I can't do it. I don't care about money. I don't care about fame. I don't care about fortune. I don't care about none of that stuff. I honestly don't care about these material things. I just want to go home. I just want to get off this earth and go back to where I came from. That's it. But for the time being while I'm here, I'm going to try to free as much minds as I can until I go back home. And if I'm Satan, as you claim, if I'm Satan, as you say, why the Creator give me this dream? This is how my dream was. Okay, these are the clouds. They parted to away when they showed up in the sky. And there was a woman, and there was 4 guys, and one with a trumpet right here, as y'all can see. And he had a trumpet just like that. And these 2 guys, I have no idea who they are, and I don't know who that is. I kind of figure who that probably is, but I'm not going to assume anything here. But these are all the people that showed up in the sky. And when they showed up, this is what I did. I got on my knees, right here, right there. I got on my knees, and I started praying. Y'all can see there, I got my knees, started praying, and she was just in shock, just standing there. That's an unknown girl. I don't know who that is. As I prayed, after I got done praying, I started to go up right here. And my legs changed to like some, I didn't have no legs at all. It just changed to like a ghost figure like I see in the video. And the clouds looked just like this. They were swirling. Looked just like that. And after that, I seen a bright light and I woke up. But, also they was all gold. Like I was explaining in the dream, they was all gold. I have no crowns, anything to show y'all, so I'm gonna say their whole body was, everything around them, their whole body, their face, everything was golden. Everything was golden. Like all, like the big guy, everybody, they was all gold, and it was also shining. That's why I drew these lines. They were shining and stuff. But I just want to show y'all this picture and let y'all get an example of how it looked and how my experience was, because it was more amazing than this. And they were this huge compared to us down here. This is how small we was compared to how big they were. This is how big it was in the sky. It was huge. I mean, everybody could see them. That's how big they were. Just imagine something that big. And every eye shall see them, or him. Sounds familiar. But instead of just being one, it's multiple. See, this is 2 years ago when I had this dream. 2016 when I had this dream. So if I'm Satan, why would the Creator give me this dream and say, go get my son? I start going up, and the dream ended. But I'm Satan. Okay, now this is where, when I first had my dream of me seeing these beings in the sky, basically what I saw, I'm not gonna say beings no more. I saw the Creator. I saw Mary, which is God's wife, and I saw Jesus and myself, and I saw a man with the trumpet. I'm gonna just be straight up honest and just tell y'all, instead of just saying beings all the time, that's who they were. That's exactly who they were. I'm not about to say they're beings no more, because I know who they are. But in this video here, I didn't explain. Now y'all won't hear me say I was with the girl in a dream. The reason I said all that because when you see my ex-wife, she's right here. So I didn't want to tell her. I didn't want her to hear everything that I had to say about what me and the girl done in the dream, because at the time I didn't understand why I was with that girl because I was with my ex-wife at the time, you know. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I done, what me and the girl done before all this stuff happened. Cause I didn't want to say all this in front of her because she was probably thinking I'm cheating on her. So I didn't want to say it in front of her. So I skipped all of that. As you can hear, you're gonna hear me skip it. You can tell I skipped it. But in a dream, me and the girl was together basically, and we was happy together. And she was some dark skinned woman. I don't know who she was. Um, but we were happy together. You know, we was playing outside, and you know at this I don't know what house we was at, but we was playing around outside, and we ran around the house. Then we ran back to the front of the yard. Then after that, that's when the dream come into play. So I'm gonna play this so y'all can see and hear everything I had to say when I very first had this dream. This is the first dream that I had about it. Then later on, I drew a picture of it later on, so I would never forget it. It was that special to me, and it still is to this very day. But I'm Satan. I have a dream to share with you guys. It was the most amazing. I don't think this was a dream. It felt so real. It was the most realest experience I ever had in my life, and this also should be an encouragement because I feel if you're going home, soon to what people think. I woke up at, I would say around 4 something, I would say. It's around 4 p.m. and I was that tired. I had a dream of me standing outside in front of someone's porch. And there was someone next to me. It was a girl next to me. And she was just looking, you know, like she was doing something at first. We was both doing something at first. And then afterwards, real. It was the most... yeah, like when I said we were both doing something at first, that's what I just explained to y'all. Because I didn't want to sit there in front of her. In front of someone's porch. And was just looking, you know, like she was doing something at first. We was both doing something at first. And then afterwards, I looked in the sky and I saw something different happen. It looked like it was, you know, like you know, you got these anime cartoons and stuff, and where it looks so real, better than what we're seeing now in the sky. The clouds look so realistic. It looked like it was. It looked like it was like an animated cloud or something. It looks so real. And then when I saw the clouds, it started to open up, and it didn't part. It was actually like just clearing up. And what I saw in the back, like far where the clouds cleared up at, I saw at least four or five people, and they were all golden. I never seen anyone like this before. They were all gold. Their whole body, their clothes, everything about them was golden. Every single one of them. I seen one guy. I know he was a guy. I seen one guy holding a trumpet like this. He was holding. It's a picture that's on Google that I can show y'all. It's very similar to what I saw. And the trumpet was so long, and it spread it out. I'm gonna show y'all that picture. I never got a chance to show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a picture, but I still remember how it looked. Everything was golden though, and he was just like this with it in the sky, just like that. And he was huge. And then I saw a woman. I saw one woman. She was I believe she was in front of him. She was like in the middle from all the other people. She was like in the middle. And after that, I saw two more people behind her and a trumpet guy, because they was beside a trumpet guy and behind the woman. So it was two men behind the woman, and they were taller than the trumpet guy and the woman, you know. And then behind them was this big, huge, I mean, this huge man. Like, he was so huge. I guess compared to the two other men, this man was so massive.
these two men were close to his size. They was close. He was sitting down on a chair though. Like he was sitting down on something. I assume a chair or whatever it was. He was sitting down just like this. I don't know if I can see my arms, but he was sitting down just like this, and he was sitting up straight, and I couldn't see his face and nothing like that. I really couldn't see him, but he was all golden too. Like his legs and stuff was golden, but I couldn't really see his face or anything. But I do know he was so huge. He was massive, and everybody was golden. But the only face I could really see was but the I guess the guy with the trumpet and a little bit of the woman, but I couldn't really see her face. Like it was faint, but I saw it. You know, in the other three guys in the back, I couldn't really see their faces at all. Really, all I saw was just golden everywhere. And when I saw them, I dropped to my knees. Like when I first saw them, the girl next to me, she was just looking. She couldn't believe what she was seeing. And when I saw it, I knew what it meant, and I dropped on my knees, and I did.
You see, y'all heard what I just said, right? I said I knew what it meant, and I'm telling y'all, I knew who they were. It's like I knew exactly who they were. That's what I said. I knew what it meant. I knew exactly what it meant.
This and I prayed right then and there. I dropped on my knees and I prayed, and I asked him to forgive me and to repent for all my sins and everything. Once I repented for my sins, I started to go up, and when I went up, you guys, it was the most realest experience I ever had in my life. As I was going up, it literally drew me in, and I was going up just like this, my arms outstretched, and ooh, it felt so real. It felt so real. As I was going up, I saw clouds. It was clouds forming in the middle of what I was going. I was swirling around. Okay, you got the clouds here. It was like some swirling clouds. It was so amazing. It was like swirling clouds in the middle, and they were going up with me. But it didn't feel like I was going up fast, even though I knew I was going up fast, but it didn't feel like it. But I was going up around the clouds like this. I was going up this the middle, and I was going around just like this, going up just like this. And man, like it felt so real. That was the most realest feeling I ever felt in my life, man. Like y'all, ooh, I know we all have rapture dreams and stuff like that, the gathering or whatever you want to call it. But when it really happens, it felt so real. I wanted to make sure it was real, so I wanted to see if I can wake up or not. And I woke up from it. I thought it was. That's how real I thought it was. I was saying to myself as I was going up there, finally, I'm about to go meet my people and everything. And I was saying so much as I was going up.
Yeah, I was.
And when I was going up right then and there, I didn't remember anything about this earth, even though I was being taken away from it.
Right.
I didn't remember nothing. I didn't remember nothing about this earth. All I knew was I was going to see my people. That's all I knew. I didn't know anything about this earth as I was going up. Which means you're gonna be transforming as we're going up. We ain't gonna know anything about this earth as we're going up. Like you're gonna literally not look back. You're not gonna remember anything about it as you're going up. You're not gonna be afraid when you go up.
Mm-hmm.
And
like
you know, another thing I heard,
all that stuff is gone from you. Fear, the fear of falling, not looking back at this earth anymore. I'm telling you guys, when I had that dream, it's starting to come back now. When I was going up, all that stuff was leaving my the fear, everything was leaving me. And as I was going up, I did not remember anything about this earth at all. I didn't remember it. It's strange, but I know how it works, but I can't explain it. But I remember that I did not remember anything as I was going up. I was so excited to the point where I did not remember nothing. I didn't fear anything. I was happy. I was so happy because I knew where I was going. I was going with them, with my family. I knew who they were Because they're the same ones that told me who I am. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. The people that I had a dream about is the same ones that told me who I am. So you can call me a liar all you want. I had a dream in 2016. So if I were lying, why would I have this dream about them? They showed me who they were. The ones that I was talking to, they showed me who they were. Because I was doubting them when they were telling me things. I didn't really believe them. And they gave me this dream. And it changed everything. It changed my whole life, man. People can talk about the rapture all they want. This dream can, man, no dream out there can never touch my dream. None of their dreams can touch this dream. Not even come close to touching it. This is the most amazing dream I ever had in my life, and I would never forget it. I was so excited. I really thought I was going home and that I was leaving this place. Even though I didn't remember it, I just thought I was just going home. I felt so alive. And then when I woke up, I was so upset. I was so mad.
Like before I went up, I heard a voice say, "Bring him up," and I was going. I know I heard that. I know I heard it. I know I did.
It was go get my son. That's why I heard.
I forgot to tell my wife that, but as I was going, before I went up, I know I heard that, and then I went up, and I couldn't believe what I felt. It felt so, man. I couldn't move. That's how. Last time I told my wife this, I started crying.
Yeah, I did cry. I cried because it felt that real to me.
We about to go home so soon. You guys, we